Let's remove an airbag. This is a 2002 Dodge Ram, my personal vehicle. And I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, so I don't want to go taking all of the plastic off, which I have a mess. So again, excuse me for that. Anywho, this bottom section right here is attached with Phillips head screws, same as the airbag. I've got about 300 of them right here. These are all taken out. It's not 300, it's just all over exaggeration, but I've taken from here all the way across loose, removed the passenger kick panel. This is also another thing I intend on addressing. And I have another antenna right there. So there's two separate antennas inside of here, and my airbag doesn't work. So I'm gonna figure out why. I can't see inside of there. My glasses are currently dark since I'm outside. So far I've taken 3, 4, 5 screws out for the airbag. I learned how to count today. It looks like I have one more there. You can probably see the pin. Well, I know you can see it now because I can see it on the camera, but there's a screw just beside it. That's going to be your, if you're working the same area that I'm working in, it's going to be your last screw. But there's one here just under the vent, one here almost center of the airbag, one here just off center, the opposite direction of the center of the airbag, one here by the next pin. You don't have to take these out because they go to the dash cover. Then you've got two, one here, one here. You can tell by the rubbery feeling. Alright, now the last one is going to be tricky, but it can all be done without having to remove that whole entire panel. It's not very easy to do while holding the phone, but I'll manage. I think I might have just cut my finger open, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. You don't gotta worry about bleeding in your truck. And all of them are loose. I don't see any in the end. Come on, get on out of there. Alright, I gotta have two hands. Alright, don't patronize me. There is 2 more bolts. There's one there that's out now, and there's one there that's out now. They're 10 millimeter, and they look like this. This whole truck looks like a mess, man. And seeing it on camera just looks nasty. It still won't come out. What are we missing, Brad? I don't see anything. I do see the plug for the airbag. Just there. So the airbag is, oh wait, there you go. There was a wiring harness in the way. The airbag's not unplugged, so I'm not gonna keep going with taking it out. I'll go ahead and put it all back together. I couldn't see under the dash in that area. Oh yeah, here's your factory amplifier if you have the Infinity audio system. Junk. Alright, now the next little part is the antenna wire. That one mounts to the top. This one is cob-knobbed in place. It's disconnected, so I don't really have to worry about ruining it. It's not disconnected from the back of the radio, but it is disconnected from out here because leave the plug in. Oh, that's why. It's because it's an aftermarket antenna. That makes all the sense in the world. Kind of. Alright, let's get... That one's loose already. That one's now loose. Let's go over here. Since I have all of my junk in this side. And magically reappear on the driver's side. We'll take the unit out. Oh, I see it. It's in the shifter bit for the four-wheel drive that don't work. I haven't really been uploading videos, and I apologize, but I've been doing things here and there to this. But not as much as I'd hoped. There's that junk. Now to get this other antenna wire out of there. Maybe it's stuck down there. Yeah. And now there's that junk. My antenna is going to be, yeah, get over here. A window mount. And yes, I am going to put it right there. It's got very small wires. You only need 2 wires for an antenna anyways. Essentially it's a hot and a ground. But this you can get from AutoZone for like 20 bucks. Hey, quit that. Put your sticker on the back of it. Put it just like so up in there. Route your wires in behind the panel, around behind the dash, and over here. I'll be working on that. What is this? Cleaning pack. Oh, I was gonna say, where's the folding pad? What is this? Maybe I should read the instructions. Glass mount, yes. This amplified antenna is designed to mount on the inside of the window or any non-metallic surface. This eliminates the need to drill any holes and makes the antenna safe from car wash, damage, vandalism, or theft. Who's going to steal an antenna? This antenna can be installed on virtually any RV, boat, car, truck, or specialty vehicle, because the antenna is nearly invisible in most applications and can be mounted high in the vehicle or boat directly on the inside of a fiberglass panel, providing good performance without the antenna being seen or susceptible to adverse climate and salt conditions. This antenna is ideal for a quick, low-cost replacement for, what does it say? It's behind the panel. Non-functioning or broken power antennas. Well, we don't have a broken one. We do have a broken one. Okay, I broke it. This antenna is ideal for quick, low-cost replacement for non-functioning or broken antennas. The original antenna can be left in place. Wow. With the 44-UA200 easily mounted in the car to replace the broken antenna. Oh, here's the instructions. I read the intro to the antenna. My apologies. Select the location. Okay. For best performance, it should be mounted as high as possible and no closer than 12 inches from the window post. Okay, that can be arranged. Or any other metal. I don't know why. Maybe for interference purposes. Be sure the antenna is within 6 feet of a grounding point. 6 inches of a grounding point. Man, my reading is horrible today. There's a grounding point up there. It's called the roof. Clean the surface with the supplied cleaning cloth. If mounting the antenna on the window, hold the antenna in the selected location and tuck the cable into the window trim, starting at the antenna and working back to the bottom corner of the window using the supplied tool. Oh, this is the tucking tool. Okay, I don't need any more instructions. I just need to do it. So we're going to be mounting it here, routing it there, down in there, behind here, across here, out there, and in there, and up there, and around there. Yeah, you get it. Anyway, it's going to be right here when it's all said and done. Thanks for watching. I also forgot to mention that I have little USB ports for an RV that I intend on mounting into my brand new panel. I can mount them into, yeah, I can't point at it, but right there beside the fan speed knob, down on that side, down on this side, I have a 12 volt to 9 volt converter, and these USB ports are type C that will allow me to fast charge my devices. How do you like my wine? It's fancy. I need to cut some of it away, but it's fancy. All of this right here is to the factory wiring harness. I'm not using the amp for the front speakers. I'm also not using illumination since this radio does not have that option. Anywho, thanks for watching.